So Trump just sent the FBI on a mission to solve a 90-year-old mystery. Not to stop terrorists and not to crack a cartel, to find Amelia Earhart. That sounds like the plot of a bad Nicolas Cage sequel, but it's real. And what I just uncovered about why he's doing it, that's the part no one's talking about. Late Tuesday night, the White House blasted out a high-priority directive to FBI field offices in Washington, D.C. and New York. The order: conduct a comprehensive search of all records related to Amelia Earhart, open or closed, physical or digital, and deliver a preliminary report within 24 hours. This wasn't some polite FOIA request. It was stamped immediate action and routed through the Executive Office of the President. Within hours, FBI archivists and analysts were told to drop their ongoing caseloads and comb through everything. Internal files, National Archives material, classified collections, even closed intelligence liaison folders. The following morning, Trump jumped on Truth Social to make it public. He promised to declassify every Earhart-related file, claiming the American people deserve to know the truth. If that sounds familiar, it's because Trump pulled a similar stunt in late September, ordering the release of all Earhart records housed in the National Archives. At the time, it barely made a blip because the government shutdown dominated the headlines. But now, it's no longer symbolic. He's mobilizing federal law enforcement like it's a cold case command center. And inside the Bureau, people are stunned. One former senior agent told Axios the scope of this search is unprecedented for a cold case, adding, "There's no criminal basis, no missing person jurisdiction, and nothing that justifies an overnight operation like this." So think about that. While violent crime task forces are understaffed and counterintelligence units are stretched thin, the FBI is being told to hunt down a 1930s pilot. So why is a president under scrutiny for classified document handling, facing a government shutdown crisis, suddenly obsessed with Amelia Earhart? On the surface, the move looks quirky, a legacy mystery, nostalgia politics, a fun transparency moment to change the subject. But look closer at the timing. Just days earlier, Trump's legal team had been fighting battles over executive power to declassify records unilaterally, without the usual agency review. Several agencies, especially intelligence services, had pushed back hard. And now, suddenly, he issues a sweeping declassification order on a historical mystery almost no one opposes. It's like picking the lowest hanging fruit on purpose. Nobody's going to resist a search for Amelia Earhart. There's no political downside. It looks transparent, patriotic, even romantic. But here's the key. The legal authority Trump is citing to order the Earhart search is the same mechanism he's trying to expand for broader document releases. That's the tell. He's not just looking for a missing pilot. He's stress testing the system, seeing how far he can push executive power to pry open archives without triggering a revolt from the intelligence community or Congress. And if that works on a feel-good mystery, what happens when he turns the tool on something explosive? Here's what I uncovered. World War II era intelligence files buried deep in the National Archives indicate Earhart's last flight path intersected military testing grounds in the Pacific, locations later tied to early Cold War covert operations. Some of those files reportedly include reconnaissance photos from decades later, hinting at undocumented U.S. naval installations never formally decommissioned. Intelligence historians believe Trump's team is using the Earhart case as a legal wedge. Once they prove they can declassify non-sensitive historical material through direct presidential order, they can apply that precedent to politically charged archives, investigations, intelligent assessments, even sources and methods. So this isn't about uncovering where Amelia Earhart crashed. It's about engineering a legal pathway to rip open classified vaults, starting with something no one will fight him on. Classic Trump move. Wrap a power grab in a mystery everyone loves. If this works, any president could follow the same blueprint. Pick a popular historical case, use it to set new declassification norms, then deploy that power for political ends. And because Earhart isn't controversial, the precedent slips through quietly. No outrage, no congressional hearings. But once the doors open, it doesn't close. Trump isn't chasing a ghost. He's rewriting how classified information can be released. And Amelia Earhart is the Trojan horse. So if you want me to keep tracking what's inside those archives and how this power play unfolds and whether it blows back, please hit like, subscribe, and drop your theories below. You know, my dad's a cancer survivor. He takes a lot of medications. And the only reason costs have stayed manageable is because he's on my stepmother's employer insurance plan. And she's even put off retiring, because the moment they switched to Medicare, the cost could skyrocket. That's why we turned to Chapter. In under 20 minutes, they compared every single plan and showed us a path to where my dad's drug costs could drop by thousands of dollars a month. It gave my stepmother the peace of mind to finally think about retiring, without worrying they'd lose the coverage she needs. The truth is, millions of seniors are on the wrong Medicare plan and don't even know it. Chapter makes it simple. They'll search every option, save people an average of $1,100 a year, and if you're already in the right plan, they'll tell you. It's free, it's fast, and for families like mine, it's a game changer. Call the number below to see if Chapter can do the same for you. That's 845-440-1568. Again, that number is 845-440-1568.